Today I'm gonna show. I'm gonna. What? I'm gonna do top 5 best YouTubers. So I'm gonna do. In this video, we are gonna reacting to. We're gonna reacting to. Yeah, we are gonna react to 10 insane world records of all time.
Sometimes the internet is the best place to find challenges and all
Okay,
sorts
guys,
of ideas to push ourselves
let's
beyond our
see
limits to
this.
try new things. I mean, unless it's something harmful like most of those
Whoa,
rank challenges.
that was
However, there are some pretty
cool.
cool ones. Mainly the idea of breaking a world record. Wouldn't it be cool to one day find your name on the Book of Guinness World Records? It would be pretty cool in my opinion. All you need is some courage and determination, and of course, some safety. To go along with the safety, some things are better left untried. Today we're going to take a look at 10 Guinness World Records that can't be broken. Or, well, you can try, but I doubt many people out there would dare to give these a try. You'll be surprised when you see what number 1 had to do in order to make it to this list. And trust me, it's not a thing you'd like to consider on a normal basis. With all that said and done, let's begin, shall we?
Okay, guys, let's see this. What is number?
Heaviest weight supported by a human tongue. What's the heaviest food you've eaten? That's a question no one really asks, because usually when we eat, we never really think about the weight of food. But things are a bit different for Thomas Blackthorne, who lifted 11 kilos worth of weight with, well, his tongue. That's right, he had his tongue pierced by a hook that was able to hold 4 weights. He lifted those 11 kilos with the strength of his tongue and held them for about 5 seconds. What's even more impressive is that this was done without getting hurt. It took him 6 years to prepare for this moment, and it doesn't seem like anyone will ever be able to challenge him. He broke the record in 2004, and since then the only person who's been able to take on the challenge is Thomas Blackthorne himself. He went on again and broke the record 3 times in a row. Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete.
Oh, guys, that
so
was
here's the deal. Just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe,
and insane.
It really works.
Normally insane. So guys, let's
Number
see
9.
this. What's it?
Most
Number
one-handed
9.
push-ups. Workouts require a lot of discipline and determination in order to get us good results. And if you want to break a world record that involves a workout, then you're in for a lot of sweating, sore muscles, and tons of pain. However, that didn't stop athlete Patty Doyle from setting a few records that are now hard to break. One of the most impressive of them is most one-arm push-ups completed in 5 hours. Who comes up with these record ideas anyway? Doyle managed to get 5,260 push-ups, which means that he did a little more than 1,000 of them for every hour that he was there.
These are
in addition to such an odd accomplishment, he also
awesome.
managed to become the person to set the record for the most push-ups in a year, with a total of 1,500,230 push-ups
and
from October 1988
don't forget to
to
subscribe
October
my channel.
1989. The list of accomplishments goes on, as he also set records in other disciplines such as sit-ups, step-ups, burpees, and backpack running. The man is a legend, and certainly an inspiration for all those who are into health and fitness, though I wouldn't suggest trying to break these records anytime soon. Number 8. Most atomic blasts survived. I guess it's quite obvious why no one will ever be able to break this record. I mean, it would require a tragic event to happen, and we certainly don't want that. But Tsutomu Yamaguchi fairly gained a spot on this list by being the man who survived the most atomic blasts in a lifetime. On 2 different occasions, Mr. Yamaguchi was able to escape death and live longer to tell his story. In the summer of 1945, he had traveled to Hiroshima
surviving atomic bomb? That's not possible. I think this one is fake. That's not possible. No one can survive an atomic bomb.
Early blind and with serious burns and ruptured eardrums. But that didn't keep him from going back to work in Nagasaki, only 3 days later after the incident. He was reporting to his supervisors when the Fat Man atomic bomb impacted their city. This time, however, Mr. Yamaguchi didn't get hurt. In 2009, Yamaguchi became the only person in Japan to be recognized as a survivor of both bombings. He passed away at the age of 93 in the year 2010. However, he spent his life advocating to stop the use of atomic and nuclear bombing.
I don't know how to survive. It's impossible.
Number 7. Pulling an airplane.
Pulling
what would you say to
an
people who claim
airplane?
they're able to move an airplane by
That's
simply using their
literally
strength?
so
Probably think they're crazy. That's
Strong.
exactly how people felt back in 2009
Oh
when priest
my
Kevin Fast told
god.
him that he was going to pull an airplane. He was able to do it over the length of 8.8 meters, and he even claims that he could have gone a bit further if there hadn't been a finish line. Over the years, he has been able to break a few world records with the use of his strength. He has used the money he raises from his stunts to go to charities. With the airplane event, he was able to make $65,000 alone. Imagine all the money he has raised by pulling trucks and other heavy means of transportation. When he's not busy training his muscles, he spends his time conducting weddings and baptisms in his home country of Canada. Number 6. Hit by lightning. A park ranger in Virginia named Ray Sullivan got recognition after being hit by lightning 7 times in his life. I'm not sure if going through this is considered good luck.
He's
or bad luck.
hit by
The
lightning
important thing is that
7
Ray
times
survived
and
each incident.
survived.
Since the Guinness
That's
World Records were able to
literally
document all the
not
scary
possible.
moments he went
He
through,
needs
Ray
to
got
be
a spot on their
electro
list.
if he's
He says that one of the
hit
incidents
by
happened one day
lightning.
while he was on a road in the mountains. He had the window of his truck open, and that's where the lightning came through after reflecting onto a tree. He fell unconscious while most of the hair on his body began to burn. All of this while his truck got to a stop right on the edge of a deadly cliff. Also in 1973, he was performing some of his duties when he noticed
Whoa,
a
guys,
that was following him.
that's
He tried to get away, and just when he thought the
insane.
cloud was gone, he got out of his truck only to be struck by lightning, once again setting his hair on fire. Luckily, this time he remained conscious. He had gotten so used to these events that he now had a can of
I don't know how he
water together in his
survived,
truck. That is what helped to put out the
but yeah.
tall people, and there are
Wait, what?
5. Tallest man alive. There are tall people, and there are incredibly tall people. However, I doubt any of them compare
He's
to Sultan
a
Qasim,
tall
the tallest
person.
man in the world at 2.5 meters. Named the tallest man in the world back in 2010, taking the title from Bao Jishun, a Chinese man who was only 20 centimeters shorter than Qasim. Apparently, Sultan's impressive height was a result of an excess of growth hormone in his body. The condition caused a tumor that had to be removed. That's when he finally stopped
Whoa,
growing.
he's
He came to the
tall.
public's attention after someone tried to report this record in the near future. Doesn't seem like it, but hey, only time will tell. Number 4. Eating airplanes. We've
Eating
actually featured
airplanes.
this man in a couple of our videos about dangerous
That's
world
not
records, and we have to
possible.
bring this obvious that
Yeah.
that are considered bicycle.
How did it eat
He
the plane?
10 days after. Now we remember him as the man who ate a plane. Was him in our lives. Sometimes.
Wait, what?
Number 3. Most lawsuits. Sometimes when we are frustrated at the way things are handled, we feel the strong need to start a lawsuit. But what does it take for someone to get things to court? It is quite a process, and not every legal fight.
What's a lawsuit? I
However,
don't know
nothing
what's
stopped
a
Jonathan Lee
lawsuit.
Bridges from becoming the
Let
holder
me
of the Guinness
Google
World
it.
Record for filing the most
I'll
lawsuits.
just pause. What's a lawsuit? What's a lawsuit? What is a lawsuit? Oh, that's a lawsuit.
He accomplished that by hitting the outstanding number of 4 and filed a lawsuit against the Guinness Book of Records of the year 2012 called Sue Permit. The picture I chose for today is one of someone on a bicycle going down towards a very scary hole in the water. That doesn't seem like it's something I'd ever like to try, but if there's something we can learn today, it's that most of the world records that can't be broken required someone to try something crazy that no one else would. On that note, let's see what we have at the top.
What is that?
Number 2. Most world records. It only made sense to include the person who holds the record of having the most world records, and it doesn't seem like he's someone we could easily take down from his glory. At 62 years old, Ashrita Furman holds 200 world
Whoa!
records, but in fact,
How's
he has
he hula
broken
hooping the
550
biggest
records in his
hula hoop
life.
in the
It's
world?
just that 350 of them were already taken from him, but we still have a long way to go if we want to take the remaining 200 from him. And even if other people manage to break the records that he holds, I doubt anyone would ever hold as many records as he did. For Ashrita, it all started in 1979 when he was a store manager in Brooklyn, New York, and he decided to break the world record for the most jumping jacks. He managed to do it by doing 27,000 of them.
Oh
After that,
my
he went on to
god.
show off off his abilities in other activities, such as longest underwater cycling distance, longest distance balancing a milk bottle on his head, fastest mile in somersaulting, and fastest mile on a kangaroo ball. The list goes on, and today it doesn't seem like anyone else would do all the things he's done in a lifetime. Number 1. Surviving death. You'll probably not find this in the Guinness Book because I'm sure they wouldn't like anyone to compete. However, it has been documented that the person who has survived death the most is Michael Malloy. He was 50 years old when some of it...
I don't want to watch this thing.
They then fix that the other would have...
What is that?
Extreme cause any of these records.
So guys, I finished the video and I need to finish the whole thing. So guys, please subscribe, like, and share. Bye. And watch the videos that YouTube is recommending. Bye.